Hello, Joe.
Hello, Jason. Today's your big day. You're doing stand-up.
Stand-up comedy at the Irvine Improv featuring Jason Nash, his first headlining show in Southern California.
Ever?
Yeah.
Actually?
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
I never headlined anything before.
Is it sold out?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're nervous about today?
Yeah, you know, there's always this fear with stand-up that like, I mean, I went through it yesterday and I felt really good about it, but there's always this fear with stand-up that like, I don't know, like you're just gonna freeze and just like forget it.
You're Jason.
No, I know, but then like you just forget that like, you just feel like, oh, am I just gonna black out up there? And then be like, But of course that never happens because, you know, there's people there and they give you a lot.
How long's your set?
About 45.
A solid 45 or like 25?
I did it right here yesterday and it was 35 minutes with no laughs.
So today it's gonna be another 35 minutes with no laughs?
So let's call it 35. Also, like as you go, there's just things you add that you don't plan on adding, so I'm hoping. I don't know.
Do you have any surprises?
Just you.
Hey! Oh, I heard Calvillo's coming.
Calvillo's coming.
Who else?
Elton's opening, which is really nice of him. He doesn't need to do that, but he was totally down.
Who else is opening? Anyone else?
Just Elton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, he'll be great.
How many people is it gonna be?
It should be like 300.
Wow!
I think, yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Good for you.
Thanks, man.
I'm excited to see you bomb. Great. Do great. Do good. Sorry, I spit on my hand before.
Yeah, I know. I can feel it. You've been spitting. You're spitting on your hands again? I thought you stopped that.
No, it's moisturizer, so it makes my hands clammy.
Right. I mean, there's Lubriderm, Aveeno. Those things work great too.
To each his own. Behind the scenes of Jason Nash before his show while he's peeing. Jason, can I come in?
No.
How come it's locked?
Joe, listen, I appreciate how shot out of a cannon you are this morning. I don't know if you had a Red Bull, but when I'm in the bathroom, it's generally, that is not the time to film. That would be the only time.
You told me film everything.
Okay, you're not gonna want to see this.
Okay. Is there a key up top? Nope.
If you open that door right now, you're gonna be sorry.
The crack under the door is too small to see anything. What are you doing?
Joe, if I open that door, you're gonna be really sorry.
Sorry of how much I love you?
Sorry at the smell.
Oh, okay, I'm leaving. What was the biggest bomb you've ever done on stage?
I went to a Sweet 16 and I roasted all the kids and no one laughed.
Oh yeah, you made everyone cry, right?
I'm not everyone. I made one girl cry.
Nice.
Bad.
Wait, when was this?
I don't know, a long time ago. I went and did stand-up and this mom came up to me after. She's like, "You were so funny." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." She was like, do you want to do my daughter's Sweet 16 for like $250?
Was that good money?
Oh yeah, that was a crazy amount of money for me at the time. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I got $250. So I was like, yeah, it's this Friday night. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I got a call on like Tuesday from the actual girl, like the 16-year-old girl. She was like, hey, she's like, can you roast all my friends? I love the Comedy Central roasts. So she gave me all this information about all her friends. You know, one's a rich guy, one's like really stupid. You know, all the information about the friends. So like I wrote jokes about each friend. And then when I got up there, I started roasting everybody. And like teenagers are just not good at being roasted. You know what I mean? They're like, what? You're making fun of us. I just completely bombed. And then I had to stick around after to cut the cake. So I was just there with like all these kids who hated me. 2 hours.
Thank you for calling the world famous Improv.
What if they don't let you in?
Oh, hi. And it's all you. It's funny, I remember being here with David. We did our first
Podcast?
news show right here. And I remember being with David. We were both so nervous. We stood right here. And Jack was really nervous. Jack was like, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be great. And then like, of course we went out there and you know, they were so excited to see us. It didn't matter. And then after, I was like, that was great. And Dave was like, that was awful. Jack and I were like, I think it went pretty well. We were laughing. It was terrible. Hey, it's like Goodfellas, you know what I mean? Walking through the kitchen. The main thing we need now is my camera. Because, you know, this is, unfortunately, stand-up doesn't pay the bills, Joe. Vlogging does.
Are you a stand-up first and then vlogger, or a vlogger then stand-up?
I think it's pretty clear by now I'm a vlogger.
But to whose standards, you know?
What does that mean, Joe?
I don't know.
You know, it's really funny. Most of the time when like comedians or musicians, they bring a documentarian along, they're really positive and they're like, "You're gonna be great." But I feel like today I've brought somebody that is cracking a lot of jokes at my expense.
I have to keep you humble.
See that?
Yeah.
There was at least 30 kids there that knew me. You want to see who? You want to see who at the improv? Oh, you know that 22-year-old vlogger who takes people to the wall? We're going to see him? No, we're going to see the guy who takes the wall.
That's funny.
It's so crazy to do this because we just usually vlog. This takes like so much out of me, but I can't even think about vlogging at all.
Why did you want to do this? Why did you want to perform stand-up today?
Because it's great to do vlogs and stuff, but like this is like stand-up's the best because it's like you come up with an idea and then you like work on it, kind of perfect it, and then you show it to an audience, and each joke is like a little like diamond, you know? And then to hear them laugh like right then, I'm not saying it's like I love YouTube, but like it's just a different thing. It's so awesome. It's so rewarding. Like when it goes well, you come off like so high. I mean, like you've played in bands, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that, right? You know when you have a good show and everyone's like, ah, you come off like, wow.
The rush.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like playing in a band, which I've never played in a band, but I'm sure it's like similar.
Do you have any goals for stand-up?
Yeah, like if I could get like, you know, 45 minutes an hour material and tour and play, you know, like 500 seat rooms, that would be incredible. I have one more in San Jose at the end of the month, and then Cobb's in May, and then I want to take him to Boston and do Boston. There's like a lot of fans in Boston. It's kind of weird. East Coast, there's a lot of vlog fans.
Jersey crowds are really good.
Yeah, they were like really smart, really into it. And in Jersey, they brought their parents, and their parents were into it.
You think there's gonna be any parents tonight?
I hope so, because I have a joke about parents. Because I always go to the parents like, "I'm so sorry you're here." You know, that's always a good joke. Like I have one joke. It's, "Hi, hello parents. I'm one of the pieces of filth your children watch on the internet." That's a good joke. It could be funny. It's okay, Joe, if you don't have to fake laugh.
That's where you should take it. See, we're working out the jokes.
I think Joe's doubting me.
This is like your thing. This is your mecca.
Right.
Like you love being in front of a crowd. When you do the podcast, like you crush it every single time. I've seen you do it like 10 times. I have no doubt that you're gonna do amazing up there. I thought you said you were gonna bring your hat today.
My hat?
Yeah, I thought you said you were gonna bring a hat.
Joe, of all days to do the camouflage joke. Did you know I threw those pants out?
No, you
So you
didn't.
couldn't do the joke anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you really throw out those pants so I can't make my joke anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I just want to kill it.
Now I have to buy a pair of pants for you.
No, secretly they're in my room.
Oh, good.
And I'm just never going to wear them again.
Do you have any jokes that you're unsure if they're gonna land?
Yeah. A lot.
A lot of them?
Of course.
Would you say was your best joke?
It's not my best joke. But I have one joke about David dying and me standing over his dead body. Which, hopefully...
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think that one's gonna land?
That one I'm worried about. Especially we have a lot of David lovers here.
Have you ever had anybody walk out while you were performing?
Sure.
How does that feel?
I mean, I think they had somewhere to be, so...
Oh, so it wasn't like...
I mean, no, I've never, like, driven people out of their seats. No, never. Because I've never done anything where people was like, "I cannot watch, this is so offensive." How are you?
I'm good, man. How about you?
Doing
Good. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming, it means a lot.
Hey, that's really good.
Is it?
For 2 p.m.
Yeah?
That's really good.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, so just like 10 or 15.
Cool.
And he's gonna bring you out on stage, and then when you're done, a video will play, like my YouTube opening. And
Okay.
and then after, I'll do my set, and then if you want to stick around, come do the Q&A. If you have to go,
No.
go. Great,
I'm here to stay.
great.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. And there's gonna be stools on stage. He's gonna come up, I'm gonna come out, you're gonna come up, he's gonna come up.
Cool. Awesome. All right. Cool. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That's you, Jason.
Or whatever you want.
I'll do it.
Parties.
No, I'll leave it there. I just want to make sure.
Jason.
Yeah. I'm confident. I'm confident.
What do you...
There's only 400 people here.
I'm giving you a phone cable.
Oh, I thought it was a story.
Nope.
Cool. Everybody here?
Demonetized.
Jack, I already said.
Yeah, you did.
I was excited to see that.
Yeah, your homeboy's here. Brandon's here.
Come on. Let's go do the interview where most of your jokes are.
No, yeah.
Here we are in the bathroom. Yep. Do you want to have a seat?
Do I what?
Have a seat?
On the bathroom? On the toilet?
Yeah.
Absolutely, Joe. Anything for you.
Wow, I didn't think that was gonna work.
I mean, you have a way with words. This isn't the first time you've dragged me into the bathroom.
T minus 30 minutes till showtime.
Oh, we have a whole 30 minutes?
Well, oh no, I lied. 10.
Oh, 10.
If you were the opener, would it be less pressure or would it be more pressure?
Yeah, because you're just like, oh, I have my 15 minutes, I can get through this. But this is like longer. So if they tap out at like 20, and they have to go for another 30, it's gonna be bad.
You can do amazing.
It'll be all right.
It's gonna be great. It always is.
Joe.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Is that I want to start a bisexual boy band called Two Directions. Ripping through. So we had a rule in place that once we paid for something, absolutely nothing. He do a spin. He had me do a spin, and I could feel my own poop sloshing through my jumpsuit.
He was giving me some, he's gonna give me some pep talk right now.
Okay. Jason, if you're out there and they don't laugh, and you get this feeling like the audience is turning against you, they are. And if you get this feeling like a tidal wave of anxiety that like, I gotta get off the stage, hold on to that and run with it and just live in that, really, you know? And also, if they start throwing tomatoes at you, just start catching them. Just start being playful. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And if someone tries to drag you off stage, just run with it. Just run with it.
Just let it happen.
Just let it happen. That's the best way to go about it.
And if I don't do well, you're saying my career's over?
I wouldn't say over, I'd say annihilated.
And Jason, listen, if you're up there and you start doing well, you're probably just dreaming.
Okay, have a good show.
And it's all you. And you. And it's all you. And you. Tell me we'll be alright. Baby, I need your light. You don't need to.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jason.
What's up, guys? I'm Jason. So much. I really appreciate it.
Did you have fun at Jason's show?
Yes, I loved it. He's a comedic genius.
What was your favorite part?
Oh my god, I love just the stories and everything. It's like, I feel like, I don't know, I'm part of it because I understand. I watched all the vlogs and everything. It's just so much fun. I love it. I loved it.
Tell me we'll be alright. Baby, I need your light. You don't need to. You don't even notice. And it's all about you.
How do you think the show went?
I think it went pretty good. It was fine. It was good for the first one. People seemed to like it. They're just happy that I showed up. So that's good. I mean, you know, that's 90% of life, is showing up.
What was your favorite part of the whole experience?
Probably just seeing like there was one joke that like went way better than I thought that would go.
Which one?
The Wyatt joke.
Oh yeah.
So that
killed.
That did really good, and then you know that was like, that's the great thing about stand-up is like you find like things that you're like, oh, I didn't know that. So then it was getting laughs, just imitating Wyatt was getting laughs. So then there were some jokes in there, but really what was getting laughs was just imitating you.
Are you gonna do another show?
Yep, I have one in April in San Jose, and then I have one in San Francisco in May, and I'm gonna do Boston. And just, you know, do my thing.
That's great.
Yeah!
Congrats, Jason.
Thanks, Joe. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching this vlog.